Hi guys, so I am actually now here in Katowice, and I just arrived here maybe like 15 minutes ago, and this is apparently my huge, can you see my hand here? This is apparently my huge hotel room, and yeah, it looked like a mess here because I'm gonna show you why it looked like a mess, because the weather, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but this is basically what I have outside. So right here, right there is the Courtyard Hotel where I'm gonna go tomorrow. But look at this, can you see? I don't know if I can be able to see. Okay, let me try and see this. Okay, it's like a mess, I would say. I think there is like a park over there, so tomorrow after I have had my assessment I'm gonna go there and do a workout. But look at this, like what happened with the weather. Okay, I'm gonna close the window because it's so rainy and it's like a thunderstorm. So let me just go back. So this is Katowice, like the central of Katowice, and I'm gonna get back into the room now. So I'm gonna, okay, so there's the entrance. I'm gonna flip around the camera now. Oh my god, okay, so I have had the longest day for quite some time now. Like the longest day for a period of time. Like as you could see outside, it was super rainy, and it was like I went from the airport to this hotel or into the city center of Katowice, and it was like I cannot believe how much water it was on the roads. It was like I thought because I went with the bus, and I thought honestly that we wouldn't make it here, you know. So I was like, oh my god, I'm just so happy if I actually reached here because it was so bad weather. So by the way, I'm gonna explain everything now. So anyway, now I'm gonna go into the bathroom and look at this humongous bathroom that I got. And yes, I have the cabin suitcase right there because I just washed it, and that was my stomach. Because when, as I said, it was so rainy, so when I came here, I basically had to, you know, everything I was wearing got soaked, and my bag, luckily the camera survived, because I had it on my back, in my rucksack, in another form of smaller bag, but it was like so much water outside, and like the biggest like lightnings in the sky. Oh my goodness. So I wasn't expecting any dramatic type of weather when I arrived here, but apparently that was the case. So now I've definitely seen that as well. Also, I woke up at 3:30 in last night, and it is now, let me check what time it is, because I think it's around 8 in the evening, and I haven't slept at all. Like I haven't been asleep throughout this day. Even on the flights, I think I maybe took a power nap. Yeah, it's like this is the time. It's like 8, a quarter past 8 in the evening. So can you imagine how many hours I've been awake? And also because yesterday I went to sleep at like 10, and I slept until 11:30, and then at 11:30 I got up, had a shower because it was so hot inside of the room in my apartment. Like I have a small, you know, like student apartment. So I had a shower, and I did a face mask, and I did like color my eyebrows, put on some, you know, like self tanner, and I was I don't know, using the toothpaste that is whitening, doing all of that, and had some lavender tea, and then I went to sleep again and got up at 3:30, walked over to the train in Lund in Sweden, and then I went to, luckily there was a train, so I took a train to the Copenhagen airport. And by the way, I just had a shower myself as well because I was like, I just felt like so sticky with sweat and like water and moist and you know dirt and everything. Like I washed my face when I was in Warszawa because I've been in Warszawa as well today in Poland. So I washed my face there in the afternoon before I was boarding the flight to Katowice. So I washed my face and put on new moisturizer and everything. And also, so when I got up at 3:30 last night, I just walked out the door basically and went to the airport. And when I came to the airport like at 6 in the morning, I washed my face and did my whole skincare routine. And then at around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, when I was in Warszawa, I did the skincare routine. And now it's like 8 o'clock and I had to do my skincare routine again because, oh my god. And see what I got when I flew from Warszawa um, to Katowice. I was like, where am I even? So I got this little, I don't know what this heck is this. This is like candy. I don't eat candy. I'm not going to eat this, but I just wanted to show it because it's actually called Frugo. And I have a song by someone who was in the, and this is kind of funny, she was in the Eurovision Song Contest and she's from Cyprus. Eleni, I think she's called, and she has like a song and it's called Fuenge. Oh my god, I don't know what it's called, but I like that song basically. So yeah, so now I was so shocked about this room because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna get for a room, but I'm okay with whatever I'm getting. So yeah, so I wanted to do some workout because obviously now throughout the entire day I had just been in airports. I took the walk in the morning and then of course I was walking inside of the airports, but I wasn't doing, you know, any, you know, like really type of intensive type of training. So I think I'm not gonna go out because of that rainstorm and thunderstorm, and I'm also checked in the information about this hotel and it doesn't have a gym or fitness center. So I think I'm just gonna, because as you can see I have huge space here, you know. I mean it's like huge, this room. This is among the biggest hotel rooms I ever seen, and I've seen quite a few. So I think I'm gonna do some workout here. I'm gonna put on some video on YouTube and then I'm gonna do a workout and these things. And also I'm gonna do a face mask before I go to sleep. So after I've done my workout, I'm gonna take another shower actually, because yeah, I need to do that and do a face mask. And I brought this one with me, which is the Alba Botanical, I think it has some Ali, and it's like a hydrating type of face mask. So I'm gonna do this one because tomorrow I want to look really hydrated, and also because I've been on 2 different flights today, so I want to look hydrated in my skin. And obviously now I need to look at the bed, by the way. I'm gonna be sleeping in. It's so nice. So I'm so happy about this place, you know, honestly it was amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna put out all the clothes that I'm gonna wear tomorrow because obviously I have the assessment tomorrow. And I asked in the reception when I came to this hotel, like, where is there some supermarket near? And the receptionist, she said that there is actually one right here nearby. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy hair spray or something, because I don't know how I'm gonna style my hair without, you know, having hairspray, because otherwise if it's like humid, because it's gonna be around 30 Celsius degrees tomorrow, I think my hair is gonna get quite frizzy. So I should have hairspray, but I will see if I will manage to go there tonight, because she said that it might close at 9, and honestly it's like 20 past 8 now, and I don't think I want to go out now because I need to do my workout, and also I just need to, you know, take a little bit relax and sort of center myself after being up in the air, and also like being focused for tomorrow. So the amazing thing is that the place I'm going to have the assessment at tomorrow is right here. So it is in the courtyard and it's quite huge. type of building. So as you can see now, it's sort of calmed down the rain situation, which is nice. So tomorrow I will show you what I'm gonna wear. And excuse my face, because as I said, I just had a shower, I washed my face and put only moisturizer because I'm gonna do my workout here. So tomorrow I'm gonna wear this one, the black pencil skirt, and I will not unfortunately be wearing like a black blazer. And honestly I feel like it's a little bit too hot as well, like because it's not like AC everywhere, you know. And I think they have AC inside of the courtyard where I will be at, but I think that this will do for now, you know, because honestly I'm not. They have a like a shopping center just next to these hotels where I'm staying and this courtyard. So, and I saw they have like New Look, which is a really nice shop, and I want to go in there because they don't have it in Sweden, they have it in Dubai. So yeah, but I will not have the time to do it now, obviously. But yeah, and also I'm gonna wear this white shirt. So this one I'm gonna wear underneath my white blouse. And then I have some skin colored stockings. Didn't I take one more pair with me? Oh my god, I think because I said I was gonna take 2 pair with me and now I only took 1. So thanks God, at least I have 1 pair of stockings, because I would not have liked to run out now and search for skin colored stockings. And yeah, and then like a white blouse. Oh, you know what I realized about this? This one should be ironed. This one should really get ironed. So let me have a look inside here and see if I have any ironing device. No. Okay. So I don't have an ironing thing, so I will have to solve this some other way. Maybe just like I will put it here on a chair first and foremost and have a look. So I don't have an ironing thing, but actually the great thing about this is that it actually is quite how should I say, it is quite almost, you know, kind of, it doesn't get so wrinkly. One thing that I might can do, this is like a sort of housewife type of tip, I might can put some water on it and then use a hair dryer so it sort of will get steamed and then just sleek out. Might try it. I might try it, you know. So, and then what I brought for clothes here is very random. I had an outfit on with a black short sleeve dress and just some tights. I also took with me obviously the clothes I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and I took along my like black type of jacket, which is, or it's like a long you know, like business type of dress. I don't know what it's called. I might can show you. So it's just like this black type of long thing. And obviously I just have my passports and all types of thing here. And it was so weird because when I was buying the bus ticket from the airport into Katowice, I don't know what happened here, but I got like few, I was like pressing on some buttons because I don't speak, I don't know if it's Russian language or if it's a Polish, Russian, I'm not sure what the language in Poland is. Not sure about the currency either, but I was pressing on some, you know, button, and I just got some small tickets, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this ticket. I don't know if I didn't pay for it because I didn't put my card even in it. So I don't know what these tickets are. I actually might be able to show you what I got for ticket, because maybe some of you know what I actually print out, because it didn't have any English, and also it was quite a good try. Like, oh yeah, here. I don't know what this is. Can someone explain what this one says? Because I'm kind of curious what I actually printed out. Because I have not paid for this one and I don't know what it is. So anyway, so that was something that I got. And also my flight from Warszawa to Katowice was, I missed it basically, because my first flight from Copenhagen to Warszawa was delayed 1.5 hours, I think. Or it was supposed to go at 10. Okay, I don't know when it was supposed to go. Anyhow, it was delayed quite long, so I missed the other transiting flight. So when I came to the airport in Warszawa, I had to stand in this huge long line. There was so many people there. And I was like, in the meantime, as I stood in the line to the transit center, I was like looking at, is there any other flights that is going to Katowice today? So I would, be able to get another flight like connected here, because I was like, I don't want to be in Warszawa and know that I cannot go to Katowice and miss this whole thing tomorrow. So luckily they figured it out, so I got another flight, and it took almost like 5 seconds. They were like, yeah, sure, and they just so really good, like, by the this airline, the Polish, I don't know what it's called. I think it's LOT or something. So anyway, so now I'm here and I'm so like amazed that I made it here, because you know what happened when I came to the airport in Copenhagen in the morning. It was before 7 o'clock. Um, because I was doing my whole skincare routine at 6 o'clock, and then I was gonna go and get something to eat, because I saw they had these. I wanted to get like a smoothie and some raw balls, and they had like someone with some ball with goji berries, and then one with hemp seed. I have eaten quite good today. I had two of these huge raw balls, and I also had a smoothie with some pineapple. I had one apple, one pear, and I had some beans that are roasted and salted. And or maybe I didn't eat so well today. I mean, I didn't have any bread. Yeah, basically that's like what I have eaten. I ate a few pieces of dark chocolate as well. But I'm actually gonna try and eat some. I had some mulberries. That's all I have eaten today. But obviously I wasn't moving so much. I was like inside of airplanes, so I was just having these small snacks, and they are like healthy. But I'm gonna have some, because I have some salad with me. So I'm gonna have those, and also the remindings of these roasted and salted beans, because they don't need to get cooked or anything. Anyway, so when I arrived there to Copenhagen airport and I was going to pay for my smoothie, the transaction didn't go through. It said that my credit card was blocked from being used aboard, and I was like, yeah, that is actually the case. So I have actually not put on the function of having my card like to be able to do transactions aboard. So, and when I came to Denmark, my Swedish SIM card didn't work, so I couldn't make any phone calls at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, so what do I do now? I can't use my credit card, and I don't have a phone, and I'm alone in a foreign country inside of an airport, and I'm gonna go to another country in just a couple of hours, and I'm gonna be away for 3 days, and my credit card is not working. I was like, how to do this? So anyway, this was kind of an easy way, because I was only in Denmark, so I could, there was ways of figuring out. I found information center at the airport, and they had a phone. Amazing. If you are in Copenhagen's airport and you are in the need of making phone calls, and that you don't have to pay for, because actually they just said that no, you can use the phone completely. And I was making whatever I needed. So yeah, so I had a couple of incidents, and also on the flight. I mean, you're always meeting a lot of people when you're traveling. I think I've probably seen a couple of thousand people today. But whenever you are like a passenger and you're like traveling as a woman or as a female, typically you will end up meeting some men, and they will be like having some kind of these types of negative type of things to say. So anyway, I was like meeting a group of Swedish guys who were saying, they were like drunk. they were sitting behind me, and I had to deal with them through the entire flight here. And there was like an old man sitting beside me on the other side, and he got so irritated on these guys behind because they were shouting, and also they were saying kind of nasty stuff, and they were saying also very bad stuff to me, but not directly like to me, but they were talking behind my back about me and what they wanted to do and all types of things. And I'm kind of, I feel like I have had the whole range of things that can go wrong in one day. And like, I feel like these are the typical scenarios that can happen if you're a cabin crew. Like, you can miss a flight, you have to be able to figure it out. Your credit card can stop work, you need to figure it out. You will be faced with people who talking right behind your back and saying quite bad things about you, and having kind of harassment type of language, and they might be drunk or whatever, and you have to be able to maybe listen to it for 2 hours or whatever, however long the flight is, and sort of be able to handle it and just let it fall off your shoulders. And also, you never know when, if your flight get delayed or something, and also you maybe miss one. And also there it can be the cases that as I said, like, you are on the airports and stuff, you cannot eat like full meals so easily, so you might be snacking, because also your body, I actually feel this a lot when I'm traveling. And when I'm traveling, I prefer to eat more snacks rather than having big meals, because when I'm sitting inside of the airplane, the sort of, the compression of the air, it makes the sort of digestion different. So I feel like when I have smaller meals, it's just much easier for my body to digest and to drink a lot of water. That is the key to survive on flights. And do some stretching between, like, that is also really good. And another thing, yeah, so that's like some stuff. And also, as I said, now when I arrived here, it was the bus ride here was very like bumpy. I was kind of scared because it was so much water on the road, and the driver was quite young, and he was kind of adventurous in his driving skills, so he was just like going as fast as possible the bus could go. So I was like, oh my goodness. But these are experiences, and these are things that you learn to handle, and I'm very used to these type of things, so for me, I know that I can manage them, and that is also a reason to why I want to work as a cabin crew, because I have faced so much. And also, I forgot to say that when we landed in Warszawa, we had, like, the guys who were saying these nasty stuff about me, they were saying that they got scared because they said that that was the one of the worst landings that they have ever experienced, because it was just like, it was a little bit brutal, I would say, but you never know how the winds and everything is gonna go when you're landing. So, but I don't get scared when I landing, or when I'm seated inside of